This boyfriend of yours, is he just a boyfriend?
Sure.
Are you hiding a secret?
I'm not talking about it.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
Man, you have more cigars?
We're gonna today. Go ahead, man. It's all right.
I got nothing to say.
Yes, you do, and you're proud of it, and you're not gonna hide it anymore.
No.
Let me see your
Kimberly,
left hand.
Takara.
Let me see your left hand.
Wait a minute.
What about my left
Let me ask a question. What's your last name? Okay, so what I'm saying is it Stone?
Yes.
I don't get it. You're a sister?
Nope.
Second cousin?
I'm married to Chris.
What?
Yep, there you go.
Are you serious?
4 years going strong on Thursday.
You've been married 4 years to Chris?
4 years.
Yeah, I bagged her.
Dude, nice. She's hot. She is hot. One hot Chiquita.
Thank you.
No one else is allowed to say that. I'm kind of a relative, so. Dude, that's awesome. You actually stayed married?
Yeah, she actually met me at a gig.
Really? Tell me. Dude, they're revealing some serious shit here. They're saying that they're married for 4 years.
Was that the jams the first time?
That we met?
First time we met, yeah.
No.
I thought that was. Are you sure?
No. The first time we met was at the Hangout.
No, that we actually met. I thought it was the jams.
At a concert?
No, the first time we actually met and shook hands was at the Hangout.
Okay, let's put it this
The
way.
first
the
time I saw
Hangout?
you was at the Jam.
What's the Hangout?
The Hangout? A really bad venue.
A
Really
venue?
small.
Who are you seeing there?
Troubadour.
Oh, our thing?
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it from my perspective. What I actually remember. I remember that we were playing the jams. This is the thing we had every month at our house.
Right, that's on Troubadour Part 2,
In
the
our
history.
history,
Yeah,
yeah.
History of Troubadour Part 2.
Every last month, we threw a party for a year. Every Friday, the last Friday of every month.
That was
And
awesome, wasn't it, James?
Had long hair back
I
then.
told you he's sweet, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
super cool, dude.
You were cooler. You're just miserable now, but anyways.
If you ever need a
Damn
cool
money.
moment, just pan over to him. All right, back. Anyways, last Friday of every month, and I remember, not cool, dude, not cool. From my perspective, I remember that being the first time I met because I was trying to hook up with this other chick. Because I remember I was trying to hook up with this other chick, and then her friend just happened to be this other chick, and then she introduced me.
Wait a minute. Here, get your, scooch in. I'll hold the camera. Scooch in. Get your elbow on there. It's going to be a long one. Just relax, Blondie. All right, let's hear it. Now, what's with this other woman?
Actually, let me back up. The first time I actually wrote Kim was because I was trying to hook up with this one chick, okay? And then I said something about the Doors movie I've been wanting to see, you know, the one with Val Kilmer.
Oh, I love Val
He's
Kilmer.
an awesome actor. And,
Dude, it's atmosphere during your... You think
fine,
I'm
that's
interrupting?
fine. No, that's
I
fine.
apologize.
That's fine. And so she said, "Oh, my best friend," because they're best friends, right? We're best friends. And she said, "Yeah, my." She said that you know, she's got it. So I wrote her and asked her about the Doors movie. She said, "Yeah, we've got it, whatever." And I was like, "Cool, right?" Then the first time I met her was at these jams, and the last Friday of every month we threw these parties for a year, and you know, it was a regular thing, and it got bigger and bigger, and we would play every single one. We were the closing band, and that's when I was trying to. I met up with this chick that I was trying to hook up with, that same chick.
What was her name?
Casey.
Hot Casey? Dude, you should have...
I mean,
What was that?
Nothing. Some
Wait.
skank.
anyways,
Oh, yeah.
and her best friend was, you know, Kim.
She was a redhead. Does she have red hair everywhere?
Oh my
She was not a
gosh.
redhead.
Oh my gosh.
So
She's
brown?
We told
What?
you,
Get
she
it in your
dyes
head.
it.
Boring, go.
Okay.
Back.
Where's the
Anyways.
gingers in the world?
Anyways.
Even Meg's a ginger. She talks about herself like that.
Everywhere.
I don't know.
Can I finish the
You should
story?
ask
please?
her.
Come on.
I'm
you
sorry.
guys
I'm
can
sorry.
talk later.
No, this is good.
Anyway, so I met her, and then it just so happened, so like this before we even went on a first date or anything like that, and talked on the phone and stuff like that, and then she had to go out of town for a family reunion, right?
Casey went out of town.
Casey
the chick
went
you're
out-
trying to bag.
Yeah. And that's when Kim kept talking to me online.
Can I interject here and
Excuse
mention
me?
that
Go ahead.
Kim was best friends with Casey, and Casey told Kim, "This is the man I want," and Casey goes out of town, and Kim goes a call.
Kim goes,
You go a
No,
calling.
that's not true
Hold on,
at
Let
all.
me ask you one question.
That's
How
not my
long-
side of the story.
Let me ask you. This is my side. Get off here.
Okay.
Let me ask you one question.
Sure.
How long were you friends with Casey? Pan.
How long?
How long have you been friends with Casey up to that point?
I don't know.
Just go ahead and say lifetime. It's all right.
No.
How long?
No,
Just
it
how
wasn't
long?
even that long at all. I've only known her since 7th grade.
Oh, well,
So
okay.
no, but at the
Okay.
time,
Back.
no,
That's
no,
enough. That's all
because
we
at
need
the
to hear.
time that was only like 4 years, 3 years.
Okay, so you knew her 4 years,
Yeah.
and she went out of town, said, here's the man, I'll be right back, and you went and called Chris.
No.
Now let's go back to the
That's
story.
not
You can
true.
hold it on him.
All right. Except
Back
that's
to
not
the
true.
story. You're out of town. She's out of town. You call.
She's out of town, and someone else keeps IMing me.
So, anyways, this is
Wait,
my,
what?
This is my perspective. Anyways, I'm talking to her and blah blah blah, and then Kim had to go somewhere. I don't know where she went. Don't tell me. It doesn't matter. I don't care. And she went, and then like he was gone. And I was just chilling. And then when she came back, and I started talking to her again, I was like, holy crap! Actually, I missed you, right? Missed talking to her. And I had no idea that it was anything like that.
Why is that so funny?
Nothing, sweetheart.
Anyways, and so from there we went and hung out, and then Kim did her whole spilling gas thing that she did, just to look cool and get me back to her
What's
house.
wrong? What's
Oh my
wrong?
gosh.
Do you have ice
That
down
is
your
not
shirt?
true. No.
Yeah, we went to
That's not
pump.
it.
Okay, the true story is we went to pump gas. She spilled gas
I love
on
this
her
story.
pants,
Oh my
I
God.
love this story.
And then conveniently on our date we had to go back to her house.
Let's back up a minute. You go on a date, the first date.
Yes.
She goes to pump gas on the first date, and she conveniently spills gas on her clothes and says, I have a house down here I can go change. Take it from there, Kim.
Okay, not convenient
Oh, by
at
the way,
all.
from now on, from here, this point on, it's all excuses.
All
Fake.
No.
Truth,
no.
let's hear it.
I was super nervous because this man is a hottie, and and it was a complete accident. I like couldn't even remember how to pump gas anymore.
Okay, so you go to your house, and what happens? You take him in the room? That's the first step I want to know. Just tell the truth. So she took him in the room, and did you change your clothes?
She had to go to karate.
Just the outer clothes or
She had-
all the clothes?
She had to go to karate, the outer clothes.
Just the outer clothes? So you're
clothes?
standing there briefly in your underwear for a guy you just met.
I didn't.
And
just
Casey's
meet
out of
him.
town.
I didn't just meet him.
And Casey's out of
Oh,
town.
Casey would've
and you're
thought.
standing in. If Casey could fast forward, I wonder what Chris is doing right now. And he's standing in your room through his eyes. And he sees you in your underwear. What's your best friend think?
Not good things.
Kimberly,
So
I love
bad.
you, girl.
So bad.
You're so honest now.
So devious.
Oh my god.
So she's in her
Not
underwear.
devious.
But anyways, the
They
rest.
weren't even dating.
But anyways, the rest was history, and we had to get. Then we got married. We didn't have to get married.
You got married.
We got married. I was freaking 17, so that was cool.
And you were 17?
18.
She was 18, so
How much older are you than him?
A month.
1 month.
Okay.
So the rest is history.
So you guys have been married for 4 years. It's 2010. You're still married?
Yep.
I know what to cheers to now. I added more whiskey to yours, by the way.
I saw.
And that's straight whiskey. This is just watered down whiskey.
I saw.
Cheers to a long marriage, dude.
Thank you.
Glad to have Kim in the family, dude. Hey, man, we got to cut it short because we're running out right now.
Yep.
Peace, man. Stay with Troubadour, and
Oh.
dude, we're out.